Good morning. Good morning. This is Kenya Battle, the chief troublemaker in charge at Kenya's Keys. And I just want to show you guys very briefly how I'm using StreamYard to broadcast across multiple platforms for my students. And I like this because of the ease of use of the platform. I'm able to get my students in here, especially my older students who may not be more inclined to download something or install some software, or you don't have to worry about compatibility issues between like Apple products and Android products. You don't have to worry about that with StreamYard. So what I'm using is my laptop, and I just have a headset. Well, it's an expensive headset, but I have a headset plugged into my laptop, and I'll show you what things look like on my end and what things could look like for you. Let me share a screen here. Just some ideas. Give your sermon as if we're here. You're talking to us. Um, you can have it set up so things display a couple of different ways. I need one more person in here so you kind of see what it looks like. I'm going to share my screen so maybe you can have the verses already typed up. You don't even have to put it anywhere special. Type up a verse. I'm telling it to share my screen. I want it to share a specific tab. Let's go look here. This is what it looks like on my end. So what I did this morning was about 5, 6 minutes ago, I set up a stream just for the church. And this is streaming simultaneously on YouTube. So I'm recording this so you can go back and look at it. These are all the broadcasts I've given before. I was able to stream to my Facebook group for my families and YouTube at the same time. You don't have to stream anywhere. You can also just record. You're allowed to just record. So let me show you one more. The plans that they have, particular tab. What it would look like in real life for my students, I send them to my website where I have pre-made the time slots for them this morning, and I'm waiting on that coffee to kick in. But all they do is like when Miss Betty, she's one of my 60 plus students, when she's ready for her lesson, we've already talked about it. She knows what to do. She'll come here, click that, and she'll be sent to that lesson. Now I just exited out of it because her lesson's not starting yet. Another way I've been using this, let me see if I can find some video of one of my students. I'll probably just text it to you later. But it records everything. You can record up to 4 hours of material. StreamYard's the ease of use, there's not a huge barrier to learning. Shoot me a text. I'm teaching all day from 9 o'clock to 1 o'clock, and then again from 4:30 to 6. I will likely be taking a nap in between lessons or trying to kick it with my kids and see what they're doing downstairs. But StreamYard it's pretty easy. You can just do this from your laptop. Don't need to buy anything. Don't need to set anything up. I mean, what you see here is just another camera that I use for my students. I'll switch cameras. This is just the setup so the kids can see my hands at the keys. But there's my laptop that I'm streaming from. You don't have to buy anything extra. Keep it simple. And best of all, this is free 99. Okay? You don't have to pay for it. If you want to stream to more than one platform, then it's still pretty dirt cheap. I have a credit that I can issue you for like a $10 credit. Just get at me. It's free. Let me show you the pricings. So I'm going to share a screen. Let's add a different screen. Share the one with the pricing. All right, so the plans that they have with StreamYard. The way I started with it, someone sent me a link, and then because they were already using it, and if you use the free one, they just have their logo on there, and the streaming limits, you can only stream up to 20 hours a month. And I don't know how much churching you're gonna be doing, but 20 hours, that's your call. I'm using this plan right here, and I figured I was only gonna need it for like a month or two, given the current circumstances of related to the pandemic. But even $25 a month is not a lot. And that's specifically because I use this to add my logo, and I use this so I can stream to multiple platforms. Plus, I'm saving these recordings. If I make a recording, I'm saving these recordings so I can repurpose them for my students. So this is a business move for me. And I'm able to stream in two different places at the same time. So while I'm talking to you right now, this could possibly be on YouTube. While I'm talking to you right now, this could possibly be in a Facebook group dedicated to the church. I don't know what the parameters or the limiting factors are on creating a Facebook group just for the church, but that's one platform that is available. And like I said, this is what I'm paying, and it came with a $10 credit, so I paid $15 for the first month. I like this better than Zoom. I like this better than Skype. I like this better than Google Hangouts. I like this better than Google Duo. So there's multi-factors. A lot of reasons why I like this. Zoom people have to have the code. They have to call in. They have to do way more steps than they do in order to engage with your content. They don't have to do that for this. If you have questions, call me, text me. Like I said, I have lessons today from 9 to 1, and then again from 4:30 to 6. I'm slightly sleep deprived, but I'm the boss. I'll send this recording to you.